Alright, you guys, so I'm just gonna be real with y'all on this one, Dragon Ball Super number 96 here. It was actually kind of a boring episode, to be honest. So this is basically what went down, okay? So the episode starts off with, all the, gods and basically angels going into the world of Void to see the finished battle stage, and immediately most of the gods complain that it doesn't look strong enough to be able to sustain the amount of damage from the carnage that's about to go down. So the Grand Priest assures everybody that there's no need to worry about that, but since some of the gods of destruction still don't believe the Grand Priest, he invites a few of them to kindly basically fuck up the stage to see how much the stage can take. And a couple of the gods do oblige the Grand Priest on his request, and they basically do display some actually very excellent power, being the gods of destruction of their respective universes. But in doing this, they do show the Grand Priest that the stage does have some flaws that need to be corrected in the 48 minutes that are before the tournament of power will begin now. But since these gods of destruction basically made the mess, the Grand Priest pretty much tells all the gods of destruction that basically did damage to the stage, thank you for pointing out these faults in the design. Now you have to fix it. So and some of the gods do ask to speak to Zeno, but again the Grand Priest tells everybody that until the tournament begins, they're sort of relaxing in their palace by eating, taking a nap, and doing kind of just occupying the time, I guess you could say. And another reason why the Grand Priest makes these gods of destruction repair the ring is that the Grand Priest will be busy opening the world for the teams to enter the world of Void. And then we got to planet Earth, and Frieza is basically making a cocky asshole of himself by saying, oh, there are a lot of familiar faces here, and Vegeta almost immediately takes a shot at Frieza, saying that angel arrow fits you well, Frieza. And then Frieza's like, it would look better on you. And then Bills and Goku and Gohan basically, all of those guys basically go on this rant. Alright, Frieza, enough of that. And Bills is like, remember what I told you, do anything stupid and you're dealing with me. So, Gohan basically tries to remind everybody that we all have to work together because these are obviously some very high stakes. And then Supreme Kai basically tries to give everybody a strategy to go by, in which he basically says, we basically have to, you guys should basically double gang and never try and fight one single enemy alone. Like, be aware of who you're around and stick to a partner. So basically, always have somebody to cover your blind side and cover the blind side of your other partner. But then Goku says, isn't that a little unfair? And Vegeta once again talks about something he hasn't talked about yet in Super, which is a Saiyan's pride never allows us to rely on numbers. And then as everybody gets ready to go, Whis says, come on, we all have to hold hands in order to enter the world of Void. Although right after they get there, Whis tells Bills that it was more or less an attempt to build it was more or less a try to build the morale on the team. And then basically Goku and the guys see basically all the other teams, in particular Team Universe 6, which again features Hippotamo, the robot looking guy, Kaba, Cauliflank, L, Frost, and of course Hit. And right there, Frieza does ask Frost, would you like to work with me at some point? And then that's basically the end of the episode, and it ends basically with Goku and everybody else seeing Jiren, which is, I think, supposedly going to be the leader of Team Universe 11. And then that's basically where the episode ends. So again, guys, I don't want to call this a bad episode, but I actually do think it was quite boring, because it was basically a super long episode explaining how the tournament is going to work. So again, it was still an okay episode, just not an interesting one. So see you later.